Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss type 4 hypersensitivity, which is also called delayed hypersensitivity. And unlike all the other type of hypersensitivity, that is type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4 involves no antibody. Okay? And it is a T cell mediated and hypersensitivity. There are two sets of T cells which are involved in type 4 hypersensitivity. One is CD8 positive T cell, which are also called cytotoxic T lymphocytes, CTLs, which are commonly called as killer cells because they can directly kill the infected cell. And the killing mechanism does not require any other cell. So these cells are called killer cell. The another set of T cells which are involved in T4 hypersensitive reactions are called helper cells. These are CD4 plus cells, and the two subpopulation of helper cells are Th1 and Th2. See, both killer cell, TC cells and Th cells both can mediate type 4 hypersensitivity, but generally Th cells they mediate the type 4 hypersensitivity, and in very few cases we find TC cells are involved. Okay, so type 4 is Th mediated. Now, beside these Th, the other cells which are involved in type 4 are called macrophages. So, if somebody asks you what is the hallmark of type 4 hypersensitivity, so beside T cell and no antibody, the two other hallmark which are hallmark of type 4 hypersensitivity, that are, first thing is it is a delayed response. The response comes after week of first exposure. And second thing is it involved macrophages, unlike of neutrophils which are involved in type 3 hypersensitivity. Okay, so delayed response and macrophages, these are two very important hallmark of type 4 hypersensitivity. Now, like all other type of hypersensitivity responses, the type 4 hypersensitivity is also divided into two phases. First is the phase of sensitization, which occurs within 1 or 2 weeks of primary response. And in this, what happened when an antigen comes, that antigen is picked up by APC cells, which can be Langerhans cells and macrophages. What is APC? APC is antigen presenting cells. Okay, what they do, they pick up the antigen, they process the antigen, and then they represent that antigen on their cell surface, complexed with some MHC molecule. And depending upon the type of MSC molecule which is involved in representing that antigen, the type of T cell is involved in the type 4 hypersensitivity. If this is the class second, then TH will come. If it is class first, then TC will come. Okay, so here, since I said that generally Th1 cells are involved, in very few cases we have seen the involvement of TC cells, so we have picked up the example of Th cells. So if Th cell is coming, then definitely this will be class in second MHC molecule, and then come and they react with APC. Earlier they were naive cells, now they have sensitized. They have their first exposure to the antigen, and this phase is called sensitization phase. Now comes the second phase, which is called phase of reaction. In this phase of reaction, what happens? The sensitized Th cells react with the resting macrophages, which bring antigen as in complexed with MHC molecule. Now, when they react, they both secrete some molecule to activate each other. It secrete interferon gamma, it secrete interleukins 2. This activate the resting macrophages, and they become activated macrophages. This interleukin 2 activates the sensitized TH1, which becomes effector cell and secrete different type of cytokines. Okay, so in this way, the both cell, macrophages and TH become activated. And what happens when these macrophages become activated? They release different type of interleukins like 1, 6, and there are so many. Plus they release some lysosomal enzymes and some reactive oxygen species which causes tissue damage. And this response comes after 48 to 70 hours after second encounter. So that's why this type of hypersensitive responses are called delayed responses, because they take long time to get surfaced. So this is delayed type of hypersensitivity. So what happens? The very common example of delayed type of hypersensitivity is the tuberculin test, which is done for detection of tuberculosis. What happens if a person is already infected by Mycobacterium tuberculosis? It has infection. It has cells which are containing intracellular Mycobacterium inside the body. And when that person is injected by PPD, PPDs purified protein derived from the cell wall of Mycobacterium. That protein is injected into human body. What happens? That whole procedure will occur. That this protein will be picked up by APCs and will be presented to TH cells, and they will activate macrophages. What these macrophages they do? These activated macrophages, they come and accumulate. They come and accumulate at the site where these Mycobacterium infection was there. These are the cells which are having intercellular bacterium, and these activated macrophages come and surround these cells, and then they release their enzymes, and that what it caused? It caused tissue necrosis. It caused damage to the tissue which were having those bacterium. So instead of killing that bacterium alone, what it is doing? It is doing tissue damage. It is causing tissue necrosis. So this type of responses which are causing damage to the host cell, they are termed as hypersensitive responses. And in this type, since it was involving T cell, it was involving TH cell, it was involving macrophages which were activated because TH cell got activated. So this is called type 4. And it took long time also. It took 72 hours for a reaction to get surfaced. So it is type 4 hypersensitivity. Okay. As I said that both TC and TH both can get involved in type 4 hypersensitivity. Generally it is TH mediated, but in few cases we can see that T cell also get involved and they directly kill the cell. So when, for example, I have taken an example of this poison ivy. That is contact dermatitis caused by poison ivy. What happened? See, you have to understand that this contact dermatitis can also be caused by TH cells. But in few cases, in few persons, it may be caused by TC cells. So what happened? That if this a poison, a specific antigen is coming from this plant and if a person get contact of this plant and the poison comes on his skin, what will happen? It will be taken up by the cell. Since these proteins, these antigens are actually hapten. There's a difference between a hapten and immunogen. These are hapten. Then what will happen? They will pick some skin proteins and become immunogenic. Then these haptens, these immunogenic, will be captured by some APCs, specifically dendritic cells, and then they present these antigen on their surface complex with MHC1. Right? When MHC1 is involved, then TC comes. A cell which is CD plus positive comes and activate these dendritic cells. When they interact, they get activated and they release perforins and granzymes. What perforins do? What happen? Perforins will make pores on the cell which is having these antigen, है ना? ये dendritic cells, these dendritic cells is carrying those antigens, so these TCR will release perforin which will cause pores on the membrane of these dendritic cells through which the granzymes enters the cell and it causes the lysis of the cell. So this is the way how the type 4 hypersensitivity works. The first thing you have to remember that it works by T cells. It can be both TH and TC, but TH generally by TC. If TC is generally by TH. If TC is involved, then it will be causing direct killing. If TH is involved, then it must be activating macrophages which release certain cytokines and they kill the cell. Okay, the common example is tuberculin test. Another common example is contact dermatitis. This contact dermatitis can be caused by different things, like it can be because of contact of some soap, maybe due to contact of some detergent or another chemical, like we have taken an example of poison ivy here. It can be because of something which is coming in contact of your skin and you are allergic to it. Okay, but since the response is coming after a very long time, so it is called delayed, and plus it is not involving any antibody usually which other hypersensitive reaction uses, है ना? जहाँ पर और hypersensitive reactions through antibody they mediate their response. It is mediating a response by TC cell or TH cell. Okay, so this is type 4 hypersensitivity.